Hey everybody, Robert Rosenfeld here with what should be hopefully a quick and simple video on how to customize your Model 3 on a budget. And what I have here today is exactly that. What is going to achieve that? It's the stickers that kind of go around the Tesla logos on your Model 3. So on the front, on the trunk, on the steering wheel, basically they look like this. They're little stickers that go over the different Tesla logos on your car. You can pick these up in different colors and different finishes on Amazon. Of course, I will leave a bunch linked down below to all the best ones that I find in a variety of different colors and finishes and stuff like that. I went with red, and they're just kind of these glossy red stickers here just because, you know, I seem to kind of like red, and I thought it would look kind of cool on the car. I wanted to give this a shot. It's pretty cheap to order these on Amazon. They came pretty quickly, and just wanted to see what the process was like to install them and what the before and after would look like on this car. So let's jump into the install process, and let me show you what it's like to get these installed on the Model 3. So I decided to start on the side of the car near the cameras used for autopilot and for Sentry mode. I figured that these are smaller logos, no one's really going to be looking at them, it's a little bit more forgiving, and it's a good place to kind of start and make my mistakes before I move on to the more higher stake logos near the front and the trunk. And just to give you kind of an idea of how this works, first you're going to go ahead and obviously wipe down that surface, make sure it's clean, and make sure the sticky material on the sticker or the vinyl could easily adhere to it. And the Tesla logo on this paper is on a sort of transfer paper, so you're able to kind of align it over the logo. You can kind of see the Tesla logo underneath. You're able to kind of make those adjustments, make sure it's the right orientation, the right position before you firmly press down and put it on for good. Obviously, you're able to kind of make mistakes here. You can, adjust it as needed. It's similar to putting on a skin on your phone or your laptop. It's just going to take a little bit of time and patience, but you can obviously do it after a little bit of time. This one probably took me the longest just because I was really trying to make sure I did it the best I could. You can see I'm realigning it and moving it over and over again, but finally I do get it. I press down and I remove and peel back the transfer paper there just to have the logo on there. And here are some shots you can kind of see. I think it looks pretty good. I'm happy with them. Let's move on to something a little bit bigger. So now let's move on to the front. Also, apologies in advance, or I guess after the fact. My car is absolutely filthy, so I apologize for this. It looks awful. But regardless of that, the process is pretty much the same. You want to wipe down the surface, make sure that the logo is clean and clear and that the sticker could easily adhere to it, and then follow the same process. You kind of want to line up that transfer paper, make sure it's just the right orientation. The biggest issue I had was just making sure it was lined up evenly on both sides. The sticker is not going to cover the entire logo. You will still see some chrome on either side. So the goal is just really making sure that it's an even amount of chrome on each side and on the top and bottom, and just making sure it was straight. I had a little bit of issues with the bottom of the Tesla logo, just making sure that sticker was going right straight down to the right orientation. I'd probably start with kind of the middle between the upper part of the logo and the bottom part, kind of that inside V. I would probably start there. It's kind of the easiest to start lining up, and then just make sure that top is the right orientation. Takes a little bit of time, but as you can see, once you get it, you can adhere that sticker down, peel the temporary paper off, and it looks pretty good. Again, here are some different shots from different vantage points. I think it looks really cool, adds a little custom flair, like I said, and I'm a fan of red, so I kind of like it. And I think it looks really good and way better than kind of the boring chrome that you usually get on the stock Model 3. Now let's do the trunk. So at this point, it's basically just a matter of repeating the process over and over for the different logos. The front and the trunk were particularly easy or easier than the smaller ones just because they're larger. It's easier to line it up. It just takes a little bit of time, but the process is exactly the same. Here's some shots afterwards after I got everything lined up. And I think it looks really good, adds a little of your own personalization to the car, and I like it. Let's do the final piece now, and that is the steering wheel. So the install with the steering wheel is pretty much exactly the same as the other parts of the car, but there are a couple of few odds and ends I do want to mention. One is that I like that the kit I have, all of the pieces were labeled, which is nice. So I knew which was the frunk, which one was for the trunk, etc. Also, there are some stickers in here for the wheels. I did not put wheel stickers on, at least not right now, but maybe I might do that moving forward. And I really kind of was hesitant on the steering wheel. I didn't know if I really wanted the red on the steering wheel or not, but I wanted to install it just to see kind of what it would look like in the car. Not sure if I'll keep it long term or not, but I actually kind of like the way that it looks once I get it on here. And also there is a free replacement option. If you do happen to mess up any install, you're a little nervous that there could be something that goes wrong, this kit does offer free replacements. I'll leave what I got from Amazon linked down below, of course, with a lot of other options, but just wanted to throw that out there just in case anyone was worried. There is an option for a free replacement sticker if you happen to mess up during the install. Alright, so that is the process on how to get them installed. I hope you guys liked this video. What did you guys think? Do you like the before? Do you like the after? Do you like the way this looks? I'm always not really the best with this DIY stuff, but even this was pretty easy for me. It just takes a little bit of time to get everything aligned and get everything looking okay. And you'll be set and ready to go. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep all of them on the car, especially on the steering wheel. I'm not sure if I'm totally sold on that one yet, but you know, they're pretty easy to remove and even replace if you wanted to do something else later on. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Of course, again, if you want to pick one of these kits up for yourself or any other really cool Tesla Model 3 accessory, I've got all my favorites linked right down below. I appreciate all the supports, all the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.